Did you know that each year, the world produces over 2.01 billion tons of waste? That's about 4.4 pounds of trash per person, every day. If we don't change our habits, by 2050, there could be more plastic in the oceans than fish. This isn't just a problem for the future, it's happening now, and it affects us all. But here's the good news, you have the power to make a difference. Building a sustainable lifestyle may seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Small changes in your daily routine can lead to a big impact. The truth is, living sustainably can enhance your life, save you money, and connect you more deeply with your community and the planet. In this guide, we will explore practical strategies to help you build a sustainable lifestyle. We'll dive into the unseen power of a minimalist mindset, discover hidden eco-tech gems, and learn how to unleash your creativity in everyday life. You'll find tips on turning your green habits into income and how to build micro-ecosystems right in your home. Finally, we'll discuss how to make conscious consumer choices that not only benefit you but also the environment. Are you ready to join the movement for a healthier planet? Let's get started on your journey to sustainable living, one small step at a time. Chapter 1: The unseen power of minimalist mindsets. Minimalism is often associated with decluttering our homes, but its true power goes far beyond just reducing physical stuff. It's really about intentional consumption, choosing what adds value to your life while letting go of what doesn't. The minimalist mindset helps you save not only space but also mental energy. Did you know that clutter can increase stress by 40% according to a study by UCLA's Center on Everyday Lives and Families? Living with less means less anxiety and more focus on the things that really matter. Minimalism helps you make decisions based on values instead of impulse. One way to begin is by analyzing your digital life. Think about how many unnecessary emails, apps, or notifications steal your attention daily. A simple hack is to practice digital decluttering, unsubscribe from unused services and clear out unnecessary files. This step alone can reduce your cognitive load and free up more time for things you enjoy. Minimalism is a mental shift too. Joshua Becker, author of The More of Less, says, "Minimalism is the intentional promotion of the things we most value and the removal of anything that distracts us from it." In other words, sustainability begins in your mind. Focusing on what really matters cuts waste from every part of your life. Chapter 2: Hidden Eco-Tech Gems, Smart Solutions for Sustainability. While many people know about solar panels or electric cars, there's a world of lesser-known eco-technologies that can make a huge difference. Some are so simple that you might not even realize their impact. For instance, have you heard of greywater recycling systems? These systems can filter and reuse water from sinks and showers, cutting water consumption by up to 30%. In places where water scarcity is a growing concern, adopting such a solution can contribute to water conservation on a personal level. In fact, the UN estimates that nearly 2 billion people could face water shortages by 2025. Another overlooked innovation is micro-wind turbines. While large wind farms get the spotlight, smaller, home-friendly turbines can generate power even in low wind areas. Installing a single micro-turbine can reduce electricity costs by up to 20%, while also reducing your carbon footprint. If you live in a semi-rural area, this can be a fantastic, renewable energy source. There's also a rise in AI-powered smart home devices. Tools like smart thermostats and energy meters can help optimize your energy usage, often cutting household energy bills by 10–15%. Apps like Joulebug make it easy to track your green habits, turning everyday sustainable choices into a game. You'll be surprised how much waste you can eliminate with a few smart tech upgrades. Chapter 3: Beyond the Canvas, Green Creativity in Everyday Life. Creativity and sustainability can go hand in hand. Think of sustainability as an art form where you turn waste into something valuable. It's a shift from seeing garbage as something to discard to recognizing it as a resource to be reinvented. A growing movement around upcycling takes old, unused items and gives them new life. For instance, old wine bottles can become chic lamps, or used pallets can be transformed into stunning furniture pieces. The fashion industry is also catching on. Did you know that upcycled fashion has grown by 24% annually in recent years? Brands are now turning old textiles into high-end garments, proving that waste doesn't have to be, well, wasted. Upcycling isn't just trendy, it saves resources. It's estimated that recycling aluminium saves 95% of the energy needed to make new aluminium from raw materials. Imagine the impact if more of us upcycled household items instead of buying new ones. You don't need to be an artist to get involved. Take small steps, like reusing glass jars for storage or turning old clothing into cleaning rags. Even creating art out of recycled materials can be a fun way to express yourself while reducing waste. As designer William McDonough said, "Waste equals food," meaning what we throw away could nourish new creations. This philosophy can be applied to everyday life, making sustainability a creative and rewarding endeavor. If you enjoyed these ideas and want to dive deeper into sustainable living, don't forget to subscribe. Stay updated with our latest tips, tricks, and inspiration for living a greener life. Chapter 4: Eco-friendly hustles. Turning green habits into income. Sustainability doesn't just benefit the planet, it can benefit your wallet too. In fact, there are many ways to turn your eco-friendly habits into side hustles or even full-time income streams. For example, if you're into upcycling, you can sell your creations online. Platforms like Etsy have a growing market for eco-friendly goods. In 2021, the global market for upcycled products was valued at over $460 million, and it's growing fast. People are more interested than ever in buying sustainable, handmade items. Teaching others how to live sustainably is another option. You could offer workshops on zero-waste living, urban gardening, or eco-friendly home hacks. With the rise of online learning platforms like Skillshare and Udemy, creating a course has never been easier. And there's real demand. Sustainability-related courses have surged by 30% in the last 3 years. Another option is selling eco-friendly products. Consider starting a business that focuses on products with a low carbon footprint. Whether it's biodegradable packaging or organic skincare, people are willing to spend more on sustainable items. In fact, a Nielsen survey found that 66% of global consumers are willing to pay more for sustainable goods. There's also the option of sustainable farming. Microgreens, for instance, can be grown in small spaces with minimal resources. You can sell them at local farmers markets or directly to restaurants. This is a low-investment, high-demand way to grow your own income. You don't have to quit your day job to make sustainability work for you. Start small, test the waters, and see how your eco-friendly efforts can pay off. Chapter 5: Nature hacking. Building micro-ecosystems at home. Not everyone has access to large gardens or wide open spaces, but you can still create a sustainable environment right in your home. Nature hacking is all about setting up small, self-sustaining ecosystems that require minimal intervention once established. One great way to start is with vertical gardening. It's perfect for small spaces, like apartments or homes with little outdoor space. You can grow everything from herbs to leafy greens on a vertical structure. In fact, NASA has been experimenting with vertical farming for astronauts because it uses 90% less water than traditional farming. Another idea is setting up a small aquaponics system. Aquaponics combines fish farming, aquaculture, and growing plants without soil, hydroponics. The waste produced by the fish acts as a natural fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help filter the water for the fish. It's a closed-loop system that's surprisingly easy to maintain once it's up and running. Plus, you can grow food year-round with little space. If aquaponics feels too advanced, consider a simple indoor herb garden. Studies show that growing plants indoors can improve air quality by up to 25%. Plus, it cuts down on the need to buy herbs wrapped in plastic at the grocery store. Incorporating nature into your living space doesn't just help the planet, it helps you too. Surrounding yourself with plants can reduce stress, improve your mood, and even boost productivity by up to 15%, according to research from the University of Exeter. Start small, experiment with what works for your space, and watch your own personal ecosystem thrive. If you found this guide helpful and want to continue learning about sustainable living, be sure to subscribe for more tips and inspiration. Together, we can make a difference, one step at a time.